Wow, look at all those stitches. Hi, sweetness. Your eyes are so blue today.
6 different incisions.
Wow. You playing in the water, Squatto? Hi, honey. Hi, sweetie. Hi, gorgeous boy.
She's got to be a good 30 seconds.
Wow. Can't believe.
Makeup? Yeah.
He's such a good boy, Balto.
Struggle, baby. Just amazing how they can do that.
That's amazing.
Just follow it all the way
Yeah.
down the back.
And there's the tube right there.
Good boy.
Hi, honey. Look at you with your fancy. Hi, everybody. He does look so different, right?
You gotta watch you don't get sunburned.
Yeah, you need a sunscreen. You don't like your shirt. No. No shirts for Balto. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. It hurts my heart so much. I think about everything this poor boy has endured since he was a tiny, 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 tiny puppy. For any of you that may be new, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. We are a 501c3 organization. We run on donations to keep these babies going in our ongoing mission. We take in the most critical. We don't take in the cream pups. We don't cherry pick. We take in the ones that need us the most. But with that goes hand in hand, very, very costly. Balto was, excuse me, surrendered to our organization as a tiny, tiny little puppy. Could fit in the palm of our hands. He is now 7 months of age. He was brought to our organization. We brought him to our surgeon, Dr. Babevsky, and she said we needed to take him to the neurologist, which we did, to Dr. Reese, as a tiny puppy. And they did an MRI, which confirmed that he had hydrocephalus of the brain, which is water on the brain. We diagnosed through the neurology center in Boynton Beach, Dr. Reese. We asked him what our options were, and he said, you know, it's tough. A lot of people would choose euthanasia. But if you want to give him a chance, then we'll start him on prednisone, which we did. He's been on prednisone since we've had him. And omeprazole, which is for his tummy, it coats his tummy. We did go through quite a bit of months and months of diarrhea. He had him on the best food, cooked rice with his food. And the prednisone makes you ravenous. You could eat somebody's arm off. He's so hungry. So we have to be very cautious and careful when we feed him. But he was improving for a while, which is what happens with these dogs, these hydrocephalus cases. And then as time went on, he started to lose the mobility of his back legs. And people were throwing out there, what about a wheelchair? That's not an option for Balto. His legs function. And he needs to build up the muscles in the leg. It all has to do with the brain telling the body what to do. And with the fluid on the brain, it was not telling his legs what to do. So we opted for the next step, which was a shunt. And basically the shunt is a tube that goes into the brain. And as you can see, he has probably about 30 stitches all the way down his back into his abdomen, and it releases the fluid into the abdomen. So I asked Dr. Reese about the prognosis, and he said up to a month you will see the mobility start to pick up. He has a lot of swelling on the brain. He is currently being weaned off of the prednisone, and he is on trazodone and gabapentin right now. He's almost finished with that, and we should see some major improvement once the trazodone and the gabapentin is out of his system. I do have a donate button because the surgery alone that we just did for him, it cost our organization $9,000 to give him this opportunity. Prior to that, the MRI was $3,000 and change. The visits going back and forth, it just keeps adding up and adding up. So I am asking you from my heart and deep in my soul, everybody that's watching this video to please make a donation so we can cover the remaining bill. We gave them $4,000 up front for each, him and Lance. We still have a large outstanding bill for both of them that I need to call in payment for them. So any little bit. Balto, you really don't want to be in the sun, honey. It's very hot. Come on, Balto. Come on, Balto. Come on, baby. So the trazodone definitely makes him very tired. He's tired, and he's been out a lot today, running around, but he is tired.
He did better this morning, like running around.
Yeah? Was he on all fours today?
Huh?
Was he on all fours?
Oh,
Yeah? So Keith has been here, obviously, you know, day and night, and Shelly, and he's been running the yard on all fours today, but now it's later in the day and he's tired. Guys, there's $35 donated. We can do so much better than that, please. Everybody that's watching, there's almost 800 people. If everybody could make a contribution, please, I'm begging of you. I have no pride. There's a lot of work that goes into these dogs. You know, what you see from these little live video feeds, what goes on behind the scene, literally carrying him in and out of his pen area in the lobby countless times a day. Our backs, mine included, are broken from all the work, keeping everything clean, running back and forth to doctor's appointments, and just catering to their every need is so much work. You know, we could opt to say, we're not taking these dogs, we're not taking these critical dogs that are eating up all of our donation money, and we could save so many other lives, but that's not who we are, and that's not rescue. These babies deserve a chance at a quality of life with love, and they are so loving and so grateful. They definitely teach us a few things and then some every day. It's amazing. If you spent the hours that we spent with these dogs day in and day out, I promise you, you would be like, how do you guys do it? How do you do it? Because it takes every ounce of our soul and our time and our heart, physically, mentally, emotionally. But we wanted to give Balto and Lance the chance. Tiffany did a video earlier today of Lance, and you saw how he's getting around, and it's only going to get better. You know, they were drowning in their fluid in their brain, which is very uncomfortable. It's like having a migraine 24/7. When we asked the doctor, the neurologist, about Lance, why he was like running backwards and circling, and he said, honestly, it's painful, the pressure, and he's probably trying to get away from himself and the discomfort in his brain. That made my heart break into a million pieces when he explained it to me. Same with Balto. So now that all the fluid is being released from the brain, I mean, look, they had to shave down his from the top of his head all the way down his back. As you can see, all the stitches this poor baby has, and a tube running from his brain into his abdomen. But it will give him quality of life. And he's so loving. He's so affectionate. He just loves love. Look at him. Look at how grateful he is. And I ask each and every one of you, would you be able to, spending time with these dogs day in and day out, and the love that they show, and how happy they get just to have somebody touch them, love them, and give them a great meal, could you see putting a needle in their arm and euthanizing them? We can't. Unless they were suffering, this was our chance to do the shunt and give them quality. And we've all made a decision that we were going to do it. And that if for some reason down the line the shunt wasn't working, then we would make the decision later on to have to obviously humanely euthanize. But that is not in the cards right now. That is not even anywhere in our minds right now. It's all about giving them the best quality of life so they can live their fullest every day. Balto is 7 months of age. He was born with this. And he came to us, like I said, at 8 weeks of age as a tiny puppy with this hydrocephalus of the brain. I know, it is so hard, isn't it? It's so hard. And when I am faced with all of these dogs that are, you know, presented to me with all these with all these medical conditions, and it's it's just basically money to give them what they need. Broken backs in 2 places. You know, there was another dog at the Miami-Dade shelter that everybody was tagging us, and the deadline, the dog was going to be euthanized like that day at 5 p.m. It was another dog that they believed had hydrocephalus, couldn't walk. And to be quite honest with you, with already having Balto and Lance, it's more than 2 handfuls, and we are tired. I wanted to save that dog, but we just can't. We don't have the funds to do so. We don't have the energy to do so. And, you know, like I said, with 2 full rescue houses right now, and we just purchased a property up in Loxahatchee. I was there all day today, getting estimates for landscaping, for epoxy floors to finish off the garages, air conditioning to air condition the main garage and the detached garage. And guys, every time I turn around, it's another $4 grand, $5 grand to get this house up and running. So, you know, the fencing, we had an estimate. It's between $18,000 and $20,000 to make sure it's secure for the dogs. Once we get past all of this, we're going to have an amazing property that we're going to own, and it's going to cost us less than what we're paying to rent a tiny little box of a house right here that we've outgrown. And we'll be able to save so many lives together, so many lives together. And that is why we are working so hard to do this for this organization and for the babies that need us, you know. So we're going to need your help going down the road. Like I said, you know, every time I turn around, I'm just handing out another $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per job that needs to be done. So, you know, you can sign up for a monthly donation through our website, a reoccurring, whether it's $5, $10, whatever you can afford. And it adds up for our organization. It's money that we know we can count on to keep this organization going and to keep our promise to the Baltos and the Lance and Blakes and all these dogs, Jonah and Sissy and Sparky, and I'm sorry, Sparky and Cosita, and, you know, Binky. Vaughn is still with us. Sam and Susie are still with us. Albert's still with us. Lavender's still with us. We have a little Yorkie that we just had neutered and vaccinated and microchipped. It's been in foster, and he is now getting ready to be available for adoption, plus all the parvo puppies that we spent over $15,000 and are now they've been with foster, and they are getting ready to be available for adoption. They all have to be spayed and neutered. I'm exhausting myself even talking, to be quite honest with you. But we have dogs, so many dogs in foster. We have dogs that are in both rescue houses, and again, our new house is going up and coming up beautifully, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, and we have a lot of bills to get it up and running, which we hope to be in there the end of July, first week of August, and be done with House 2 and keep Rescue House 1. We also have Lena. Lena was a dog we rescued 5-6 years ago from a hoarding situation. Lena is a beautiful Panda Shepherd. She's 7 years of age, and she was with an amazing foster, Steve, and she loved him and he loved her, and she was doing so well, and finally found her happy. And then Steve was diagnosed with cancer and recently passed away very quickly. And sweet Lena is returning back to our rescue the 31st of this month, and she's going to take the front room. So there was our one room to continue to save, and now that's taken. So as you can see and as you can hear, I'm just trying to go down the line and basically give everybody an update on everything that's happening here with 100 Plus. As far as donations and as far as live videos go, we're doing the best we can. I know that usually you're used to seeing us throughout the day, several live videos, but with everything going on, we're consumed and we're extremely busy. That's why I'm doing this video of Balto today, to try to jump on and update everybody on his prognosis and how he's coming along. The stitches will be removed. They have to stay in for about 2 weeks. So once the 2 weeks are up, Dr. Reese will bring them back and we'll have the stitches removed, and his coat will grow back in. And all we can do is pray from here on out that up to a month we'll see some great progress with him, with his mobility, and pray to God that the shunt works for both of them, Balto and for Lance. So we pray that it helps as well, Cindy Nolan. Believe me, all we do is pray. I go to bed, I go put my head on the pillow, and I'm so exhausted and I can't shut it off. My brain just keeps thinking about Balto and the dogs and, you know, everything that we have going on. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But there's nothing that we would not do for these babies. Nothing. You know, if anybody thinks that they can offer Balto or Lance a loving home, a foster to adopt, you would need a fenced yard, somebody that's home a lot. It would be amazing to get them into a home or a foster. Right now, Balto's in a massive round pen. He's very content, but it would be really cool to see him in a loving home with a fenced yard. He's a great boy. He deserves it, and so does little Lance. Right, baby? Your eyes are so blue today. They match your sutures. So please, with all of this being said, I'm begging of you to please make a donation so we can cover the remaining of their surgery. Like I said, it was $18,000. I've given them $8,000, so we still have $10,000 that we need to cover. It would be so amazing so that if we could cover their surgery and then we could use the remaining, whatever comes in, so we can save another life. And we can also help get this house running up in Loxahatchee, so we can continue to save more lives in need. We have so much more space up there. So much more space. He just had shunt surgery. Where's the butter? Where's Butters? Where's Butters? Where's Butters? Hi, Butters. Say hi. Say, please, everybody donate for me. These wonderful people that love me and take care of me and give me everything, every chance so that I can be a happy puppy and live a full life. Right, baby? Yeah. No more headaches, no more pain. I don't know where the keyboard warriors are coming in, but anybody, they'll be deleted. I don't have time for it. I don't know where these people are coming from. There's always one in the bunch, right? We are working with everybody that's watching. We are going through the specialists, the neurologists. This is what they do for a living. They are the pros, and we listen to what they tell us is best for our dogs. So if anybody has any question, take it up with the specialists. We're here to help these babies and stay focused on only the positive. We don't feed into any negativity at all. The armchair warriors and the keyboard warriors, there's no time, there's no energy, honestly. If you don't have anything kind to say, feel free to just jump off the video. You don't have to watch, you don't have to support. There are many other organizations out there. Or find something better to do with your time. Yeah, get it, Balto. You playing with your toy? Balto, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's that? Is that your Benny Bones? Yeah? Is that the Benny Bone, Baltos? We can't get him in the pool because he can't get wet right now because of the sutures. Usually he loves the pool. Yeah. Oh, baby. Aw, you tired? We're going to get him in. It's hot. I just wanted to update everybody. How is he doing since the surgery? Well, I can tell you that it's hard to tell right now. But like I said earlier on in the video, Keith said he was on all fours running around the yard today. It's late in the day. He's been out a million times, so he gets tired. He's still on trazodone, which is a calming pill, and also gabapentin for any discomfort. He's still on a low dose of prednisone and antibiotics, always after a major surgery like that. So we won't know anything until he's finished with the medication, and the doctor said it could take up to a month is when we will see the extent of how his mobility will be, up to 1 month from the surgery date. So we have quite a bit of time left to see. No bites, Boo-Boo. He gets very overstimulated. Lance was, there was a video of Lance earlier today, so you can go back on our page and watch it. Tiffany did a video of Lance. And Balto again had his shunt surgery the same time Lance went in. Again, the surgery cost our organization $18,000. We've already given them $8,000, $4,000 each dog, and we still have a $10,000 bill that I need to call in payment. So if you can make a donation, we say thank you so very much. Thank you in advance. And we are going to get him back inside because it is hot. He's so sweet, Shell. He's ready. It's hot.
Lunch.
Is it lunchtime? Or he already had lunch? Dinner time. You ready for your dinners, baby?
You ready? Oh, I think dinners.
And he's, over 20 pounds. To carry him in and out, it's exhausting. Our backs are broken. All of us. We're all walking around like we're 90 crippled, right?
Yeah, we are.
I feel like we're 90 years old and crippled. Takes a toll, guys. 7 months going, carrying in and out, in and out, in and out. Not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, honestly. This baby's outside from 6 a.m. till 11 p.m. constantly. Here you go, baby. Nice and comfy and cool. Relax. Relax. Yeah, we're going to get you dinner.
Get your dinner, Bubba.
All right.
Coming right away.
Hold up. It's okay, sweetheart. You ready to eat? You're hungry, huh? It's coming, baby.
Oh, you know what time it is.
Everybody knows it's dinner time.
Excited, yeah.
There goes Cosita and Sparky. They know it's dinner time.
That's when he runs.
Are you guys hungry? Yeah, you're always hungry. Hungry, hungry hippos. Everybody's hungry. Go, Cosita. Can't with them. Oh, Jonah's head is perking too. Hi, Prinny. Hi, Prinny. Hi, beautiful girl. Hi, Jonah. You know it's dinner time, huh? You smell it?
Did you eat it, Jojo? You ate out dinner?
JoJo's ate most of it. There's still more in your bowl, Jonah. There's still more in your bowl. And you'll see how ravenous and how he eats. Oh, yeah. Good boy, honey. Good boy.
Good boy.
That's good, It's good, Balto. And as you can see, we are slowly packing up the house and moving things up to the new property in Loxahatchee. Shelly's been busy just emptying off shelves and because we need to be out of here by the end of July. Wolfie, what are you doing? I hear you, King. Hi, woo woo. Hi, handsome. Wolfie, you hungry for dinner? Wolfie. Wolfie, up here. Hello, I'm right here. Hi, sweetness. Hi. Yes, dinner's coming. Hold up. Wilburs, you're making a mess. Look at you. Hi, Wilbies. Good boy, Wilbur. Good boy. So we give him a nice bowl of his veggies and his pellets, and he loves to empty it out on his mat, and he just likes to take his time and eat whatever he picks it out. Loves his spinach and his romaine and his cucumbers and his zucchinis, some cherry tomatoes sometimes, and carrots. Good boy, Wilburs. Good boy. I know, Wolfie, it's coming. And Binky, oh, you good boy. You're eating your you're eating your bone. You hungry for dinner? It's coming, Binky. It's coming. Binky was rescued from a hoarding house with, God, I don't know how many dogs were in there. 14, 17, I don't even know. I've lost count. And the owner was very abusive. There were holes in the wall, no air conditioning. The house was full of feces, urine, and cockroaches. Fountains of cockroaches. And we've had Binky for quite some time. All the other dogs got adopted. Binky's the toughest. He is the toughest. He's terrified of everything in the entire world. Everything. Did you find every kernel? Good job. We've even turned our bathroom into a dog room so we can save lives. And then, of course, we have Waldo and Bryson. Did you eat dinners? You finished already? Good boy. I know. Yes. Good job. Hi, babies. Hi, handsome. I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I love you, love you, love you. And Cosita and Sparky are 3.5 pounds each. They were surrendered to the Miami-Dade shelter by their owners, 10 years of age. And when Sparky came into us, he was a walking skeleton. And we figured out why. Because Cosita would go after his food. And all you need to do is basically put one bowl here, one bowl there, stand here. When they're done, pick up their bowl. It's a couple tablespoons of wet food mixed with a little water. We make it kind of soupy. And I get so much joy watching these two eat, especially him, because I know how starving he was for no reason. And they lick it clean. Good girl. Good girl, Cosita. Cosita and Sparky are looking for a forever home together. They're super bonded. They love each other. But Cosita doesn't want any other dogs in the mix. She's the boss. All 3 pounds of her. She is the boss. And she loves her Sparky, man. Loves her Sparky. Right, baby? Is that good? You bet, yes. It's yummy. Lick your chops. Good job. Look how beautiful he is. All filled out. His coat is so shiny. Again, 3.5 pounds each. Anybody that has a fenced yard that can offer these two the sweetest. The love that you get from these two, off the chart. Off the chart. So we took them in so they wouldn't enter the Miami-Dade shelter and end up either, you know, can you imagine these two being, I can't even imagine these two being split up and adopted separately. They would die. Oh, no. They would die. They love each other.
Getting his eye checked?
She was flipping out.
Right.
So Sparky went to the vet today to get his eye check. Good peepees on the table. Very nice. Due to his age and everything, the doctor said there's no reason to neuter. He's fine. And Cosita is spayed, so there's no problem. We don't need any babies. Good job. So he went to get his eye checked because he has a little dry eye that we put lubricant in, and Cosita was going crazy because he wasn't with her for a few hours. Did she really? She was crying. Oh, Cosita, you missed your brothers from another mother? Sparky, did you miss Cosita too when you went to the doctors? Yeah. Let me rub your butt. Give me the butt. Give me that butt. Give me that butt. Hi, Cosita. Are you giving him kisses? Cosita, look. Look, I got your brother. Look. Oh, what are you going to do? Oh, you give kisses? Give him kisses. Where's your belly? Where's your belly, Cosita? Cosita. Belly, belly. Belly, belly. There it is. All 3 pounds with the tongue hanging out. Come on, really? Ridiculous. Why are these two still here? 3 pounds each. We have so many amazing dogs that need loving homes. Even though they only hold up a bathroom, that would be able to allow us to save another life in need, or another pair of Cosita and Sparky that need us. So fosters are golden, adopters. Let's get these babies adopted. Nana, is that good? Did you enjoy your dinners? So yummy. God bless you, Mommy. So guys, again, I started this video to update you on Balto, who is our hydrocephalus husky, who just went through shunt surgery. And we are begging for your help by donating. We have a outstanding $10,000 bill to cover the shunt surgeries for Balto and Lance. And we're spread kind of thin with everything going on right now. So any amount to donate would be so greatly appreciated. With all this being said, I'm going to sign off. I have a lot of calls that are coming in that I'm missing. I have to keep deleting them because I'm doing this video and I can't answer the phone when they come in. Again, this is Amy. I'm here with Shelly and Keith at House 2 with one. Is she?
Yeah, she just texted
She said she's
Just
coming?
like
Oh,
3 minutes.
oh, okay. I'll wait for Carol to get here. We'll wait for Carol. Carol's coming to visit. She hasn't seen Balto since the surgery. She's been so busy working. And we still have Vaughn, who's the most amazing dog. He is so amazing. Vaughn is still here waiting for a home. Got a lot of dogs. It is great to see him eating. I know. It's great I love watching any dog eat, to be honest with you. They are all so beautiful. Listen, we will drive 2-3 hours if it's a perfect home for these dogs, honestly. But we do require anybody that's interested in adopting to come here first, meet the dog. And if you have any existing dogs in your home, we have to do a meet and greet to make sure they're compatible and that you are committed. And then if you decide that you want to move on to the next step and adopt, then we bring the dog with us after the meet here, and you show your commitment to us, and we will deliver the dog and do the home check at the same time. And sometimes the home check is not approved, and then we turn around and drive 2 to 3 hours back with the dog in our car, because it's always about finding them the best. It has to be better than what we offer them here at the rescue. You will never ever come into this rescue house, fall in love, and take a dog home. It's not happening. There's a process. For everything that we put into each and every one of these rescues, we make sure we find them the best forever. Once we let go of the reins and we hand the rescue over to the new mom or dad, or moms or dads, we have to know that it's perfect. Pretty close. Shamu's doing great, Joanne. He's with Saving Sage, and he's very dog friendly, and he would do really amazing in a home. He's in a kennel environment. We're so grateful to them that they had room, because we don't. But we were able to trap him when nobody did anything for 7 months while he was running the streets. And you know, it's a dog that we did not know that was on the streets. And once we trapped him, he was growling and showing teeth, which is very normal. But I had to protect my volunteers, make sure they didn't get bit by putting their fingers in the trap, and make sure we did everything the right way, which we had our keyboard warriors on that video. I must have deleted, I don't know, 100 people and blocked them. Didn't know who they were. They were just some random people that jumped on our live feed. But they were swearing and just very nasty, negative. So we removed their comments. But we did catch Trap Shamu, the pitty, that was living on the streets for 7 months. And he's with Saving Sage, and he is available for adoption. They are looking desperately for a home or even a foster, because a kennel environment is no environment for any animal. It's a temporary situation, and it does not help them at all living in a kennel. Who's that? Thank you for asking, Joanne, about Shamu. He's doing great. Good boy. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Good job. You hot? Let's go inside. Come on, Sparky. Come on. Droppy time. Come on, Cosita. They listen so good. Come on, Mama. Come on. We always pick up Sparky because he's a little on the slow side. He takes his time. And Cosita follows. Come on, Cosita. Come on, Cosita. Get in your room. Good girl. Go, go, go. Good girl. There you are. There's your brother. There you go. I'm so proud. You did so good. Drink some water, Balto. Go ahead. Drink some waters. Hi, handsome. I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see the incision on his head. The tube, you can see it under his skin. Goes all the way down his back. And they had to shave him into his abdomen. It's like over 30 sutures. Hi, handsome. We can do this together by everybody coming together and making a contribution. Again, no amount is too small. It all adds up, and it helps us so very much to pay down these astronomical vet bills and surgery bills, so we can recover and save another critical in need. Balto, I sure wish there was a money tree in Florida. Guess who's coming? Guess who's coming to see you? Butter, butter. Butter, butter.
So excited.
Guess who's coming?
Mommy Carol.
Who is it? Who is that? Look at how excited. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. Shh. Shh, shh, shh. It's okay, it's okay. Just be careful because he's so excited. Be careful. He might be very mouthy because he's excited. I got this. You go ahead.
Come on, sweetie. It's okay, sweetie. Hi, baby boy. It's okay, Mama. Handsome, hi, handsome.
Can you believe, baby? I'll just suit you.
I missed you so much. I missed you so much. Hi, handsome.
I know it's hard, right?
It's okay. I know it's going to be better for him.
It's got to be better for him. Be careful the bowl behind you. There's water in it. And here, baby. Maybe put this in his mouth. Easy, Butter.
Easy.
It's going to be different at the new house because he's going to have a quiet space, you know? Won't be so much. And because we're all here, that's when the dogs bark. When we're not, when everybody's settled, it's very quiet here. It's only because we're here and they all know we're here.
Has he been out or?
A million times. He's very tired and hot. He needs to chill. When I just took him out to do a video, he was just very, very laid back and quiet because it's so hot out there. But Keith said earlier today he was running around on all fours.
Yeah, it
You
just
know,
takes a little time.
It takes time, and he's on the Traz, and he's on the Pred, and he's on the Gabapentin, so that slows him down as well. Good boy.
You watching cartoon? Huh? You watching cartoon?
Oh, you're giving kisses. Watch your nose. You get kisses.
Thank you, Bobo. Thank you, Bobo.
And this is why we do what we do. This is why we do what we do right here. So grateful, so loving, so forgiving.
It's Don Quixote on PBS Kids, the show about a flying group of pals and an adventure. She's figuring things out.
Blake is still at the rescue. Parvo puppies are doing amazing. Our Nana Foster, Christine, is on here. They're all doing amazing. They've all went on our adoptable site today. Tammy, thank you. She posted all the puppies. They're now ready to find their homes, along with the little Yorkie that we rescued. He's like a year of age. He just got neutered. He's vaccinated, microchipped. He's been in foster with Jeannie. So he's ready, Beckley. As you can see, my phone's been ringing a lot in between this video because as soon as you post puppies or a Yorkie, that's when everybody starts. Yeah, he just ate. He just ate dinner.
I know, but he's here.
Yeah. You make all gone wibbers? Wilbur's, did you make gons? Wilbur's. Hi, Wilbies. Wilbur's. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You love that song, Wilbur's. Wilbur's, remember we used to sing that to you every day when you were a little baby piggy? You still like it, huh? Still like to sing into Wilbur's. Here you go. Alright guys, I'm going to shut down, spend some time with the babies and Carol. Again, the donate button is on this video. When I shut down, you can go back. Please make a contribution. Please help us recover the $10,000 bill for the outstanding for Lance and Baldo for their hydrocephalus shunt surgeries. And of course, our ongoing mission. This is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Thank you so very much in advance for your ongoing love and your support.
Check out Scribbles and Egg. Play now.